guys, welcome back to my channel. So I took about a 2-week vacation. I apologize for not posting, but I wanted to take the holidays for myself and I'm really happy that I did that. Anywho, moving on. This year is an amazing year. We're in 2020. To me, that's like amazing because this year I'm turning 30. I'm not ready at all. Anywho, so I know that we're about a week into the new year, but I want to talk about New Year's resolutions. I know that it's a common thing that people make New Year's resolutions, but there's always a problem with keeping up with it. So I thought maybe we can come up with a solution as to sticking to what we want to get done in the new year. So most people's New Year's resolution tends to be, I want to lose weight, I want to save money, I want to travel more, things like that. Depends on your preference. Cooper, but the best way to get through a New Year's resolution or to succeed in the resolution you put for the year is to make small goals that you can make that will get you there. So for instance, if you want to lose 50 pounds by the end of the year, you can't just say, I'm going to lose 50 pounds. You have to say, by every month, I want to lose at least 5, more or less, or 10. Like, you have to pick a reasonable goal. Like, I think a normal weight loss is about 2 pounds a week. So try to make yourself goals that can get you there. So you gotta go to the gym, you gotta diet. Most of it is dieting, but this isn't a nutrition challenge or anything. This is just, getting you there, the point of getting you to your New Year's resolution. So if you want to travel more, but you don't have the time or you don't have the money, pick a date and stick to it. So let's say you put a vacation at work for September. Then try to set aside, like a little bit of money every paycheck. That way you can at least have some money to spend or that you can actually pay for those tickets. So if you can make miniature New Year's resolutions, that will get you to the end of the year. Because believe it or not, even though time flies and you can't believe it, like it's already 2020, a year is a long time, and it's a time, that's where kind of New Year's resolutions fizzle out. You see, like in January, the gym is really packed and a whole bunch of people are there trying to lose weight. February is a little less people, March, less people, April, no New Year's resolutioners are there. Because it's hard to stick to something that you don't see an end goal. So if you say, all right, maybe quarterly resolutions or maybe monthly resolutions. That way you can see a goal, you can attain it, and you can push forward and you can continue to do that progress. If you want to get into school, don't just throw yourself into it. Like, start little by little. Get your resume together, get an application together, get, your letters of recommendation. That way you have little things going forward. That way you can apply and be ready for it. It's things like that. I don't know what your resolutions are, but that way you can work towards something major, because small goals end up making large progress. I don't know if that's a thing. Like, if there's a quote like that. All right, so now we knocked out how we're gonna attain our New Year's resolution goals. Let's talk about some of mine. So this year I plan on getting into school. I wanna go into CRNA school. So I have been progressively working my way there because the applications just opened at the beginning of this year. I'm studying right now to take my CCRN. I've been studying since October. With that, I took a little time off in November with all that has gone down in my life. But I'm ready and I'm fueled and I'm just working my way to get there. I already signed up to take the test. I'm waiting for my approval, and that way I can pick my date. I also am going to study for the GRE. I need that to get into school. Not all programs require it, but I want to open my doors to be able to get into several schools that do require a GRE. I'm not going to just limit myself and say I don't want to take the GRE, so I'm going to only go to schools that don't require it. It's better to open your doors. More avenues. What else? So my ultimate goal is to start maintaining the cleanliness of my house. I do have 2 dogs and a cat, so it does get a little bit messy, especially with the dog hair. I'm glad I don't have cat hair because I have a hairless cat. I don't know if you saw him a little bit ago. That does help, but his litter does get a bit much. The Christmas tree situation, I have a big one as well. I love real trees, but the mess it makes. I'm going to take it down soon. I'm still enjoying the holiday vibe that it gives and the smell that the real tree provides, but it's gotta go. It is time to get rid of this tree. It's making a mess. My dogs are now eating the branches. I don't know why, but it makes a mess. So my point is that I want to start maintaining the house clean. So I can't just say, I can't go from being a person that cleans whenever I can to like cleaning every day. What I'm planning on doing is doing small, things every day. So maybe I'll do a little laundry, I'll tidy up, things like that. I'm not going to be like a full-on cleaning service every day. No, that's impossible and that is hard to maintain. But I want to make sure that I keep the house cleaner. I do want to lose weight. I've been doing a running challenge for the year 2020. It's called Run the Year 2020. You can look it up. It's on runtheedge.com. So the point of it is to run 2,020 miles in a year, and you can run with up to 5 people in your team. That way you can attain 2,020 miles in a year, because that's a bit much. If you think about it, that's 5.5 miles a day. I think we're including the one for the leap year, but point being is that if you have a team, it's easier to make the goals, but you can also find ways to do the individual ones. So there's individuals, you could do 500, 1,000, 1,500 miles in the year. So my goal was to do 500 miles by myself, but I'm seeing now that I'm able to run at least 2 miles a day consistently. So I'm gonna try to see if I can bump it up to 1,000 miles in the year. That way, the medal I get is really nice and prestigious, and we can take a really nice picture at the end of the year, but it will help me also tone down, lean down, because I personally hate cardio, and I feel like this is just a road into getting me back to being healthy and fit again. Look at you eating the tree again, stop that. So yes, and I've been going to the gym every single day since December. I'm getting right back into CrossFit. My shoulder has been hurting me for a long time now, so I'm working on strengthening the muscles around my shoulder. That way I can start doing anything overhead. I'm having trouble doing this, and that way I can start lifting again. I used to do a lot of Olympic lifting back in the day, and I'm planning on getting back to that. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Stick to your New Year's resolutions, make yourself small goals, and get yourselves to where you want to be in the year 2020. And you can start 2021 on another New Year's resolution goal. If you guys are interested in hearing about my other plans for 2020, comment down below. I'd be happy to share what my goals are. I look forward to hearing yours. You can put those also in the comment section. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my videos, please do so, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!